Now from Jimmie's Towing, Rick Olney. Hi, Rick.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy anniversary, 50 years.
50 years, yep.
That's amazing.
My dad purchased it in September 1972, and it was Jimmie's started in 1959.
Okay. How'd the name Jimmie's, where did the name Jimmie's come from?
That was the previous owner.
Okay.
At that time, all the trucks were lettered and all the invoices were lettered.
Okay.
Today, with modern technology, you could change names a lot easier.
Yeah.
But it's been here like.
It's worked.
forever.
Yeah, it works. It's Jimmie's.
Yeah,
it's a Jackson legend.
It's synonymous with
Yeah.
towing. People don't say, let's call it a tow truck. They say,
Called Jimmie's.
Right.
Yeah.
And Jimmie's, I've had a chance to go in Jimmie's, and you don't realize how big the place is from looking at it from the outside.
Well,
West
there's
Michigan
you're
Avenue.
running mission control from in there.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's not just the towing company, but you also do auto and truck repair. And there's the lobby.
And maintenance on our own vehicle.
Yeah, of course, maintenance on your own vehicles. Now these, talk about how the technology in the big tow trucks has changed. I mean, I know the cost is very, very, very expensive, but talk about how the technology changed from when you were young growing up in the business.
Well, it used to be more mechanical. You had a clutch you had to push down by hand and had it up and down on the winches, and now the booms are all hydraulically out, and the winches were, it's all electronic or remote control.
Being right on the highway, you're on 94 a lot because you can do literally anything. And some of the stuff you do is side of the highway repair.
It's a lot of dangerous repair, yeah.
Yeah, they say every 6 days a tow truck driver's killed in the nation.
So this is a shot of you. You guys have helped with aircraft before.
Yeah, his engine went out on the helicopter at the Balloon Fest,
Okay.
and he set it down hot, as you would say, and he didn't want to start it, and they landed on a trailer, a small trailer. They usually fly it onto the trailer, so I had to pick it up and set it on the trailer.
Now you get your normal, homeowner calls, car won't start, battery dead, but you guys get a lot of calls where you don't know what you're going into,
Right,
and I always
rocks.
Yeah. Talk about in Michigan in particular with the ice, snow, and the cold. Just talk about how dangerous that work is in the winter.
Yeah, it can be. We've been very fortunate. I think over the years we've had a couple trucks hit a little bit, some a little harder. We had one guy get a broken leg. That was probably 30 years ago. Other than that, we've been pretty lucky.
It's good to hear.
I do watch the tow truck shows.
The Highway Through Hell?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it's scary
Yeah.
work, and you are standing next to cars flying by 70, 80 miles an hour.
We don't have the caution signs 20 miles back, and they have fixed that with electronics, but I don't know how much they pay attention to that.
Yeah.
The LED signs and stuff that are lit up now.
What's one of the funniest or strangest places you've had to come get a car out or help move something?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Something that maybe something that didn't happen to you or one of your friends.
Oh, that's hard to say right offhand. So just got them out of pools, backyards, through the back of the garage.
Yeah.
Remember in 1982 when I locked my keys in my car? It was still running at the Dunkin' Donuts on West Michigan and Brown.
I did that all myself.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That was
hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny. You made a lot of mistakes over the years.
It's easy.
Called Jimmie's.
Yeah.
Now, it started as a towing company. Why did you decide to add auto repair?
I think it had some repair before. We just, there's room for it. And you got first chance at it. As some out-of-towner breaks down, and we do wholesale towing for local garages also. But we can feed our own garage out of fresh breakdowns or reputation.
Did you ever think that this would be your career when you were younger, or when your father purchased the business? You jump right in. Did you ever have an inclination?
Didn't seem like it was going to be 50 years.
But it's a great business. Allowed you to make a lot of friendships and have a lot of employees, and those employees have great lives in Jackson and things like that. How many employees do you guys currently have?
I think we're around 35.
Wow.
We're running 3 shifts.
Yeah, never.
Yeah,
stops.
it's not 9 to 5 in the tow truck business. That's for sure.
I'm amazed. I've seen you guys have to tow someone out of a place they're not supposed to be parked, and you guys have to get pretty creative to. And certain cars, it's got to be challenging that you can't. The wheels are locked, or you can't roll.
Right. Like if you're towing a Lamborghini out of someone's parking space.
Yeah, you got a ground clearance problem.
That's tough, right?
And now you get up cars that are all-wheel drive. A lot more cars are all-wheel drive. That takes different techniques to do, but I always find a way around them.
Yeah.
With the dollies or a skate, they call it. You drive a nylon wedge under the tires, and they slide them up on the flatbed with it. You slide them back off.
I think one reason Jimmie's is so well known is your community involvement. You participate, as we saw, in a lot of the parades and activities, and you give back to the community in so many ways. You support the schools, the high school sports, a lot of the community events as well.
Yeah, we donate a lot of cars to the fire department to cut up. We haul them out, and they cut them up, and we haul them back to the scrapyard. I mean, who knows? You might be the next one to be caught in a car, and they need to train new people to extricate it.
Yeah.
Cut the cars up.
Well, I've had Jimmie's come and save me a few times. Have you?
Yes. Of course. Who hasn't? Of course, who hasn't? No, for sure. But it's been great getting to know you guys over the years, and. Again, always hear great things about you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the next get-together on O'Brien Road.
That would be fun. It always is.
Are you talking about the Bailey place?
No, we're not talking about the Bailey place.
Well, congratulations to you and your family for 50 years. Thanks for all you do in Jackson.
I got a nephew and a son in the business, too.
Awesome.
So it's well in the third. They've already got 20-some years in.
Wow.
25 probably.
That's cool.
From Jimmie's Towing, celebrating 50 years, Rick Olney. Stay tuned. Another look at bright walls coming up next.